I love analog, but digital is the future. That's Amsterdam for me. The DJ booth is my dance floor. I'm gonna go with peak time here. I'm very grateful to have a comfortable home to spend this lockdown in, and it's very hard to focus on a musical career when you cannot tour. I wish I told myself to buy some more Tesla stocks, that's one thing, and I wish I didn't take the whole month of January off, because I would have had plenty of time off afterwards. Well, I've been making music for a very long time, and I've discovered a lot of different genres, and at some point I decided I didn't want to go too deep into a rabbit hole of like very experimental sounds. I wanted to make more clubby tracks, and it just felt right to reinvent myself with a new name and a new career. Actually, I have no clue, because it's been such a strange year. I think a lot of people tried alternative methods to stay relevant or to be online, you know, to be active. But I'm not sure how well that worked for them. I think we will see a lot of new things coming up, like albums coming out and EPs, and I think it will be easier to name 2 people in the coming weeks or months. Well, it was one of my biggest dreams to play at Awakenings Festival, which I was actually booked for this summer, but obviously that didn't go through. So that pill was pretty hard to swallow, but as I understand, the event was not cancelled, it was postponed, so there will always be next summer. I'm really digging New Idol right now. It's a German trance producer. He's like from the past generation, but he's uploaded all his old library on Bandcamp. So just because it's accessible music, that makes it one of my favorite producers, because a lot of the old guys, they just have their records on vinyl, and it's very hard to find the music that you're looking for. Techno is much more than just music, it's an actual culture, and it's a very open-minded culture that makes it so easy for all kinds of people to feel welcome in. And that's just the basic foundation of a good community. I wonder who that came from. It's obviously the only right answer, Amélie Lenz. When I was just starting out, I remember a friend of mine texted me in the morning that he was at Panorama Bar and Laurent Garnier was playing, and he told me that in the morning when they opened the shutters, my track was playing, the one from my first arts EP, Where Angels Go, and still thinking about it, it just gives me goosebumps. It's one of the most beautiful moments receiving that text, and I really wish I was there. Last year in London, when it was Exhale, I was just walking around the club, and I was visiting the room where Kobosil was playing, and I went inside to say hello. And I remember we had some small talk, and he was asking what I was doing before, and I told him I just finished the track on the way over, and he wanted to listen, so I gave him my USB, and he was pre-listening in the booth, and then he just started mixing it, and it just really took me by surprise, and I was so happy, especially when I saw the reaction of the crowd. And my first reaction was to grab my phone and just start filming it. But he was like, no bro, just enjoy the moment. And then I just did, and it was amazing.